Hi, and welcome back to the Deadman Company. As always, I am your DM Shivam, and I use he him pronouns. And I will let the rest of our lovely players introduce themselves.
Oh god.
Alright. In and out. We can do this. You know, you're an adult, you have self-control. You don't need to buy everything you see. We'll be fine. Oh gosh, I hate going to Deadman every time I come here. I always just bump into someone I know, or I buy like 15 things off the shelf that I don't need, and I just feel bad. And then I end up with a cart full of ice cream, and it's fine. I just can't bump into anyone I know. I feel like we've run into like so many scalies recently. I fucking can't.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. Head down. Oh my gosh, everyone's staring at me. Oh, I shouldn't have worn these sweatpants. Oh, why did I design a character with, like, no shirt? Oh, fuck me. Alright. Okay. Aisle names. Druids, monks, rangers. Okay. That's it. Okay. Fuck. Why there's so many options? When did we get so many ranger options? There's, like, 11? Fuck. Alright. Gloomstalker? That's a little too bitter for me. I don't know about that. Horizon Walker sounds fun. It requires pointer travel? That's like a $300 fucking like appliance. I can afford that. Alright. Oh, yeah, hi, Susan. Yeah, I'm excited for the potluck. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, Ranger's a garbage class. Oh, I know. I just enjoy it. Yeah, no, nice to see you too. Oh, yeah, enjoy. Oh, fucking bitch. Okay. Okay. Drakewarden seems nice. Oh, and it comes with this little dragon. I kind of hate when they package stuff together. It is cute, though. Alright, fine, we'll go with that. Let's just hope I don't lose that little dragon toy. I'll never hear the end of it from my friends. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, fuck, why'd I have to run into them here? They also look like they don't want to bump into me. Just remember, they probably don't want to talk to you. They're probably thinking the same things. Fuck, what do I think? They're fucking gorgeous. Hi! Yeah, how are you? So crazy to see you here.
Hi, Nolan. It's Kate here, you know, the whole she-her pronoun things.
Yeah.
Can you point me in the right direction? I'm looking for something a little more out of the ordinary. Water genasis?
I think...
This...
Oh, gosh. I think that's towards the front of the store. Probably in the freezer section.
Okay. I can get in and out of here fast then. Perfect. Thank you. Heading on my way.
No problem. Oh, fuck. They remember my name. Do they remember I have he, him pronouns? Fuck. Alright, it's fine.
Let's see. Water genasi. Fuck. Why are there so many different kinds? Okay, Bard. They put it on the top of the goddamn shelf. They know she can't get down from there. She's not tall enough. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to get an employee to help. It's okay. It'll be fine. Get them. She also her pronouns. Fuck it, I'm gonna just climb the goddamn thing. Oh, hi, Izzy!
Hey, what's going on?
Attempting.
Do you want me to get...
Please.
I'm also only, like, 5'1" in real life, so it's probably not gonna...
If we stack, we can do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just really careful. Really careful. Okay, got it. We're good.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go home now. Goodbye. I want to just sleep.
Okay, alright. Bye. Where are the clerics? Pharmacy, maybe? Band-aids. Cleric. Where is the victory clear? Oh, okay. Elena. She, her pronouns. Okay, this should work, maybe? I don't know what else to add to this bit. Fucking Elliot wants to chime in.
Man, they really put the fighters up on a shelf 15 feet off the air. If only there were two other people who were like 5'1" to like stick on my shoulders.
Why does everyone need to stack today? Okay, sure.
Oh shit, there's people I know here. Hey, it's Elliot. Use he, him pronouns. I'm just trying to get that human fighter. You know, such a common variety, you'd think they'd put it somewhere more accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take you and there's an Onimori here. Yeah, we're just gonna stack up and I think I got it. Yep. Human fighter, he, him pronouns, there we go. Alright, I think that's everything on my list. Nemo. You're muted.
Oh no, he's muted.
God, he's muted.
Oh, we should buy you stilts for whenever we go to the market, dude.
You know, you'd think they'd just... I'm not that short. Like, they should just make it accessible, you know?
Dude, I can reach it from here.
What the fuck?
It's right next to the fucking Warlock Hexblade. It's not that far up from the ground.
I mean, they're two very common varieties. You'd think they'd put them lower to the ground, maybe?
I think maybe they think, you know, if you're getting a fighter, you kind of know a little more built. No? Like, at least you can jump.
Very presumptuous.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go get see you someday.
Yeah, I'll see you at the potluck.
Yeah. Susan's making that, right? It's fucked.
Yeah, Susan.
Hate her.
Hey, at least she makes a mean chicken pot pie.
That's the only good callater she has. Okay, I'm gonna get my things. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Okay, Hexblade Warlock. Look, is an Indra. Okay, that's a home thing. Okay, I'm getting that. Yeah, he can pronounce that. That's it. How do I end the bit? There's only me left.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, crazy running into you
we got
here.
the whole party.
Crazy running into you
Wow.
here.
No, it's just Nemo by himself stuck in the back rooms of the supermarket.
Hey, Nemo, did you see Elliot buying a human fighter?
I did.
I'm legitimately
He's very
worried about him.
basic.
That's like the top ramen of D&D classes. I'm really concerned.
I know it's.
He could have got that's so unhealthy for him. He's gonna get really stuck on that, and it's so high in sodium. I'm just really concerned.
Like, once you start with that, you can't go back.
No, and you just are like, oh, it does so much damage, but really it doesn't. And it's not a lot of options. Like, they maybe have one other flavor, and then oh, hey, Shivam. No, we weren't talking about.
Oh, hey.
How are you doing?
Hey, just kind of working the shift here. Can I check you guys out?
Yeah,
or...
that'd be great. Yeah. We got a ranger and a bard, and how much are we running?
Got about like, I don't know, like 70 to 85. Can I interest you guys in a complimentary recap here?
Yeah, I think
No.
I actually do need
Really?
one of those though. I'm forgetful. If I don't get one, I'm just.
I
I'm-
got it.
100% a scam, dude.
Oh, is he? Oh, hey, you have. Oh,
I was gonna
that's
say
great.
I have a recap.
You actually have
on
one?
here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The one that he was offering looks a little sketchy.
No, I have one. Don't worry.
Yeah, what's yours? What's yours?
Anyway, the map makers tie up the unconscious Aasimar woman and notice that they have halfling features sewn onto them. After a few questions barely answered from Dr. White, we wait until they wake up. The person who trained them was a woman named La Hambruna with black hair, wings, and a blood weapon that takes the form of a whip. They were following their group because Raoul told them to follow the strange man who was in front of the embassy. Ash! Red Menace kills the two and allows the spiders to eat their bodies, finally leaving the fucking spiders. Aurora's heard as we continue our journey toward the mountains, and we find the Displacer Beast mother and kitten from before. The mother is covered in violent wounds and blisters like the Red Menace had. They were being attacked by two rotting creatures, and we decided to save the cub. During watches, Onimori literally fucking snitched and told Red Menace Elena is from Cielo. Also,
you didn't tell him it was a secret.
I didn't tell him, period. The only person I told was Ash. Anyway, this is a recap.
To be fair, everyone kind of knew.
Everyone kind of knew, but anyway. Also, Onimori has a son named Hidetoshi?
Yeah. Also, Onimori's name is Hidetoshi.
Yeah, I understand now. Anyway, Dea has a dream of her visiting the Emperor's physician and gets caught snooping through his library and personal books of him experimenting on servants that have been going missing. She gets knocked out and wakes to the doctor using acid on her, and with her being a water genasi, her skin is more resistant to it. And just when the doctor was about to kill her, a fire genasi woman uses a crossbow to kill the doctor. It's Nicoletta who instructs Dea harshly to explain to a guard what happened. And when she wakes, all the stars are in the sky still, and when Elena wakes up, she now remembers the fight from earlier. And a cinnamon roll falls from the sky into my little shopping cart.
Yeah. Complimentary cinnamon roll on the house.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
And yeah, as you guys wake up from a very tiring previous day, you guys head out on the road with good vibes in tow, a great party dynamic, and full of hope and adventure for what's going to come across the horizon next.
Everyone's such good friends
Yeah,
right
hey,
now.
I was gonna say,
Uh-huh.
do you want to do a thing first, Nolan?
Oh, I was gonna call out Crux for saying don't forget to visit the cat aisle.
The cat. That's so mean.
If it helps, you can now control the cat, Nolan. You should be able to.
Woo! Let's go!
excellent.
This does help significantly.
Very good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that this morning I would get my elemental mark off. I'm gonna do that for acid resistance onto the Red Menace,
On the cat.
and then second, I'm just gonna say fuck it. As part of the end of Dea's watch into waking everyone up, she's gonna use the Daedalus potion and use whatever weird liquid armor that is.
All right.
Yeah, because it's been
Okay.
like this has not been fun. It's
Yeah.
the time to say fuck it.
All right. I gotta scroll up like fucking 10 sessions ago in my notes.
Way to
and I
go.
expected you
I'm
would use
so
this.
sorry. Just search Control C.
Good energy.
Oh god. Oh, it's way up there.
Oh,
There we
fuck,
go.
I'm so sorry.
As Dea, you begin to apply the liquid to yourself. It begins to form an armor around your skin. As it begins to just like drip across your body, it forms like this like a golden armor. There it is.
Or does it feel like aloe gel?
Yeah, it kind of feels like an aloe gel.
Oh my god.
As it slowly begins to just kind of like go from like this strange goopier texture into a very solid form. As this is the molten bronze skin. First off, your AC is now 16.
Oh my god.
Those were good.
I'm so
Also
fucking
can't cast spells. Get fucked.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No. This armor counts as it doesn't actually count. It just sets your like. This is more of a magic item than an actual like proper armor set.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm like, if it stopped her from being able to cast, she would have just shaken it all off like a dog
Yeah,
right now.
no. Good. Second, while you're wearing the armor, you have resistance to fire damage.
wow.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. And of course, the armor itself does not pose any sort of disadvantage on like stealth checks because it's not technically armor.
Aww.
Why do you want me to suffer as well,
Because
Izzy?
I suffer.
That's
We
spite.
can be jingly buddies.
Yeah, what the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
That's spite, dude. You already have Onimori that's a jingly buddy in his armor. But that's very nice. I'm gonna update my sheet now.
Mhm. Yeah. And of
I
course,
wonder
feel
what
free
that-
to decide however this looks like. I got in my head it vaguely kind of looks like the Golden Wonder Woman armor.
Ooh.
I will have to Google that.
I love that.
I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can work with Izzy and cause her to spiral almost immediately after session.
Mhm. But your AC is now passable.
Hooray!
In addition, while we're doing some upkeep and magic items, Onimori, you got a spear from Cut, didn't you?
I did.
Oh my god, yeah.
This
I'm not
is
using it, but what does it do?
yeah, this is a +1 glaive. And that's it. No.
Basic bitch, I always knew it.
As this item has 2 features. One, it has advantage on attack rolls against creatures with the dragon type. And 2, once per long rest, you can use an action to attempt a special grapple attack. If you manage to grapple a draconic creature, then it's no longer able to use its breath weapon attack while it's grappled.
Interesting.
Ooh.
In addition, one last feature. If you strike a draconic creature with the spear and reduce it to 0 HP, you must kill it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
Good thing I wasn't planning on using it anyway.
As you've received the Dragon Killer Spear.
Excellent. I'm not gonna tell Ash what it does.
Oh God.
I just wanted him to not have a weapon. You're the one that picked it up.
Mhm.
I mean, you gave it to me.
That's fair. I did put it in your hand.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, now, as Dea, with that armor equipped, and Onimori with your new weapon that you may or may not use, you guys forge on ahead towards the mountain. Your last day of travel before you you finally reach the caverns of the mountain itself.
I did Blessing of the Kings before we fucking left. I'm telling you right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Okay. Fuck.
If I'm narrating, just like pop it in chat like you just did. Now,
Cool.
Blessing Kings.
Simplify. Not simp. Simba.
You simplify, everyone.
I do want to clarify that Ash has reworked the cat harness, and it's now like the Yoda harness from Star Wars.
Oh my gosh.
So the cat is
yes.
like on the back, which means that now Maple is more perched like a hat on top of Redman. Not Redman, on top of Ash's head.
Red Menace.
Co-oping Red Menace a little bit every
So
session.
it's just a hat. It's just Maple
Listen.
the hat.
I was gonna say Red Menace has just like the bird stand for her to use for his horns.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if she wants to rotate,
Hey, maybe we'll see. We'll see how she's feeling.
God. All right.
Power
With
onwards.
that, you guys head deeper into the jungle itself and closer towards the mountain. As in the distance, you can see the mountain itself. It stretches out beyond like the clouds itself, just like this impossibly large height. As you can see, like around the mountain, snow begins to kind of fall down. As you all realize that as you've been like marching here, it's definitely gotten significantly colder.
I wrap my wings around myself because I'm good.
Yeah, I would say Ash, of course, like as a person who has been here before, you probably would have grabbed some winter gear and
Yeah.
furs and all for
You see
everyone.
Ash like pull into his bag and just pull out this massive, almost like fur that he just like drapes over himself.
Oh, bruh.
For just you? Okay.
did warn you all that it was going to be cold.
I don't feel it at all.
Yeah, no, Day is suffering.
This
She
is why
has
I
not
brought
dealt with
extras. And then I'll pass out coats.
No need it. I got
Thank you, Ash.
so
Thank
good here.
Day's teeth are just chattering. She can't talk.
Oh my god, is your hair gonna become slushy?
Oh no.
Yes, yes, yes.
It probably might have started becoming slushy.
Yeah.
Have we made it to where it's actually snowy yet?
It's beginning to start to snow where you guys are now, as you can start to see like, as like just like gentle flurries begin to whip around you guys.
Hey, Red Menace.
Yeah.
Do you think if we like smush up some berries, we could make like a snow cone with Dea's hair?
That actually does. I think that sounds doable. Except they probably have to ask their permission.
I mean-
in theory, that sounds, like a thing that could happen, but no. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking over at her right now, she's just like, it's almost like very similar to the same look she had on her face when she was holding the star. She is amazed at seeing snow.
She's distracted.
Get the peppers now.
I
I'm
will
so
say,
scared.
with seeing the slussification of Dea's hair, Maple makes her way over to Dea, and is just sort of like, if Dea will let her, just crawl up onto Dea's back, like how she would usually ride Ash, and just be like, "Hey, can I rest here? Like, what's up?"
How heavy is Maple?
She's a small creature. She is very light.
You're wearing armor.
No, but Day is fucking. She's a string bean, my guy.
Maple is very, very light.
She is.
She's a small creature. Like,
I mean, she's a flying creature, so she probably has like
Yeah.
bird bones, right?
yeah, she got bird bones.
Her bones.
No, I think it's more along the lines of Dea is very hesitant at first, and she is very. What's the word? A little tense when Maple. She'll let Maple crawl up on her, but she's a little like
I think
half like.
Maple senses the hesitance, and then sort of like looks down at the ground and like hard thinks for a second, and then looks back up, and you see Maple like vibrate a little bit, and you see like static electricity run over like the top of her like over her belly and over like the back, and you see she just starts to slowly like melt the area around her as she goes,
No!
"I will trade you space heater for ride."
Dea's gonna crouch down a little so Maple can get up. She sees this as a very good trade.
Oh, the slushy idea, it's gone.
Now, Maple will make dead eye contact with Elena and the Red Menace as she slowly just eats Dea's hair over the course of this trip.
Okay.
Just spiting both of you.
No!
It's not like a chomp. It's just like every 20 minutes, Maple will just lean over and do a little lick.
Nolan, here's the thing though. Dea's hair is salt water.
Yep. Maple regrets it every time, but she can.
Con save.
You think I won't roll it?
Roll a coward.
Oh my god.
I also hadn't popped out these characters yet. I was too distracted. It's fine. Con. Oh no.
Not high. DC 8.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She's good.
Maple's sturdy. You see Maple like get. You both watch in anger as like Maple takes a lick, immediately regrets it, but then like holds fast and just goes, "I don't regret a
Like
thing."
her face puckers, but it's still the like it's the spite.
It's the spite.
I like how she doesn't even understand what we're talking about, and
I
then
know, but she
just
does. Yeah, she knows. She knows, like, in her mind, we're doing what we're doing.
She knows it all too well.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The fucking cat. Sorry.
People only understands you when it's funny for the bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
God. You guys keep trekking?
Wait. No, I want to like get some berries from wherever.
You're gonna
I don't-
try.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if it makes it better. We'll have
Sure.
Maple try.
It's gonna be able. I can see it being tasty.
Mhm. I don't think you guys have any berries in like your kit or anything like that, and I don't know if you guys would have like. Because imagine you guys.
We have been picking berries.
Oh, never mind. You did get a bunch of berries for your rations. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mhm.
So she like kind of holds out the berry to Maple, and then like kind of makes eye contact with her, and like just tries to squeeze it where she's been licking on Dea's hair.
Dude, you have to make
That is
a
a
check.
stealth
Gotta
check.
make a sort of check
that
for
has
this.
to be a stealth
You're
check.
just advantage
Sleight of hand.
Berries
Sleight of
in
hand.
Dea's
Don't give
hair.
her stealth. She doesn't deserve it.
No, she has disadvantage on
Oh,
stealth.
she does have disadvantage on stealth. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you have to creep clink, clink, clink as you fucking like walk over to Dea. Yeah, no, Dea, you notice as Elena's creeping up behind you.
What are you holding?
A berry.
Good, so you can just eat it.
Okay, she'll eat the berry.
Just gonna like hard side eye you as she keeps walking.
Oh my god.
The second that Dea turns away, Maple just makes dead eye contact with Elena as she goes for another lick.
Okay, now this is just mean.
Instantly, Maple regrets it once again.
Oh god. Alright, anything else?
It's like a soul lick.
Yes.
No, that's all I had because I have a little gremlin.
Good. Alright. As I assume you guys continue on.
Hell yeah.
Yum.
Me do.
The land around you begins to be just coated by snow across the grass here. As with each step, it slowly just like crunches underneath your guys' feet. Visibility is a little bit more like reduced as you guys feel like the chill down to your bones. The lush, like verdant trees of the jungle have instead been replaced by like a few coniferous like plants that you can see around you. But otherwise, it's this very clear expanse, just like leading up to the mountain, as the terrain begins to get a little bit more rocky and jagged. As you guys see next to you guys, what appears to be a frozen lake.
Oh, ominous.
Hey, Redman. God damn it.
Got him.
Ooh.
I'll give
need
you-
to
Hey, yo, what
refresh
the
you.
fuck? What the fuck's that name?
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Incredible.
Listen, that doesn't scare me.
It scares me a little. That's a lot of power to hold.
Redman, I'll give you a single gold if you throw a snowball at Odimori.
I don't even. Okay. No, yeah. I can do that.
Alright.
Redman's shaking. Just reaches to the ground to get a little snowball. Looks to the side and chucks it at Onimori.
Roll to hit.
Good.
Are you proficient in improvised weapons?
He doesn't need
This
it.
is a snowball!
Just roll an attack roll versus Onimori's AC.
That's spite, Elliot.
Just funny.
Listen, if Red Menace wants to
Oh
die,
my
let him
God.
die!
Good!
Hey,
Good.
It knocks off his
I'm
mask.
glad
It knocks
Kill
off his mask. Natural 20.
Onimori.
It knocked off his
What is
mask.
this
Natural 20.
do? What are you aiming
What
to
are you
do,
trying
Red
to
Menace?
do with the nat 20?
Yeah.
Just trying to hit Onimori in the back of the head.
Yep,
With his
you
snowball.
you manage a fucking solid hit to the back of the head. I'm not gonna say it knocks the mask
Damn it.
completely.
Damn it!
Like,
I was not
like a
expecting that to
comedy, he
happen.
falls flat on his face in the snow.
Mm.
And throws a rock in the snowball.
Oh my god, no!
It's up to you. Actually, Ellie, it's up to you how it affects Onimori in the mask.
He just falls flat on his face like a comedy.
You do so,
Oh,
yep.
Sorry, my laptop's like burning up right now. I have no idea why, and I'm lagging really bad.
It's trying to generate heat to compensate.
It's doing a good job. He gets up, and he just slowly turns to face the Red Menace.
Vermis points at Elena.
I point back at Red Menace.
Don't. What?
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes, Red
Can I
Menace
roll
roll deception.
And test.
Oh shit.
17 versus Red Menace for deception? Mm-hmm.
Red Menace is pretty good deception.
Mm-hmm. 11 plus?
Oh.
I was gonna say he should be at a -2 now because 1 night of healing after the spiders now, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
I can't
yeah,
do
you put a -2?
Oh, so it's only 16.
Oh shit.
Listen, it's not a -3.
Red
After
Menace
a moment of hesitation, the Red Menace, you notice that Onimori already has a snowball in his hand that he picked up when he was on the ground.
Oh no.
He's gonna throw it at you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's proficient with that.
Can I
Yeah,
get a win from that?
He's a fighter.
No, just roll an attack roll, I guess.
Yeah,
That's how I'm rolling it.
I'm gonna roll a katana attack roll.
You
Wait.
can just
No?
hit. I'm pretty sure it would just hit.
Oh,
Oh, let's
Doesn't-
roll
Oh,
that.
that's almost a natural 20.
How do you miss?
He's not. I think this is like my first fun fact. Onimori could not hit the broadside of a barn with an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
He throws and like it does that thing where it through the air, like in high school, people who played dodgeball a little bit too seriously, and it sails right past your head. It's doing that thing where it like goes horizontally through the air, like it has no arc. It's thrown it so hard.
It just keeps going to the distance, like you can't see it anymore.
It disappears into the white void.
It's gonna cause an avalanche.
Don't give him
like the action
ideas.
surge anymore? No.
He just pauses and he might be glaring at you. You can't really tell. And he just gives you a nod and then turns and keeps walking.
Elena slowly reaches down, making a snowball. How's Ash looking?
Ash has not turned around and is plowing through the snow towards this lake.
I'm gonna hit him in the back of the head. I will obviously avoid the cat because I'm not mean.
Rolled it. No.
If you miss,
No.
hit the cat.
No, I'm not doing that.
What do you got? Let me see that roll.
Well,
to
you
hit.
have to roll the hit to see if you hit him or not, because
What's
that's how we've been playing it. Roll
I
your
think-
attack roll.
I'll just yeah, that'll.
My AC's not bad.
Oh.
How do you whip?
How do I whip? I don't know. I feel like she would trip on her own dress because the snow is getting higher. So she's about to throw and just bam, just right into the fucking snow.
Ash just hears a loud thud, and they turn around and just see Elena face down in the snow.
Look out for obstructed items in the snow. It tends
I
to
was
cover up
making
large rocks.
snow angel.
And it's done.
Ta-da!
You beat me to the fucking joke, Izzy.
Yeah, good fuck. I knew.
Interesting.
Elena.
Yeah.
Hey up.
Oh, okay, here. I hand him a gold.
Thank you.
How much gold do you have remaining?
9!
Oh my god.
I have 300.
What the fuck?
Good.
Oh my
Ash,
God.
you're heading towards the lake?
Yeah.
He's gonna say to finish this off. Dea sees those two fucking around. She looks back. She's gonna use her shape water and pull water out of the snow in the air. Use it again to make it a 5-foot cube of ice and have it slam next to them. Do not try this.
That's a bludgeoning weapon, oh my god.
Fear.
Yeah, we're not fucking with that.
We weren't going to hit you. It was only a
We're
joke.
too scared.
Yeah.
As both of you jump, Maple from her back just does like the pointing into the eyes thing and points over at you. Just like, I'm watching you.
Why is what? Since when
Wait,
has
wait,
Maple
who hates
been
us all of a
hating
sudden?
us?
I would like to imagine if Daya's not for it, it's totally fine. I would like to imagine that like Maple attempts to go for like a cool fist bump, like, yeah, we got eyes on you. And Teo just like doesn't reciprocate.
She sees Maple hold out like her paw or like claw, and she just kind of takes a finger and pokes it. That does, yeah.
Good enough.
Maple looks back with the expression like, yeah.
Perfect.
Since when has Maple started hating us?
Dude, Maple's just full of spite.
She's
That's
getting
just
into teen years. You gotta be careful.
Anyway, that lake though.
The lake.
That lake, though. Sorry.
As you look at like the lake, you can see that like a perfect sheet of ice is frozen over the contents of the lake itself. As you can see, like the water underneath is extraordinarily clear. And with your high passive perception, you can definitely see that like there's various bits of like shiny weapons and armor that's like buried underneath the ice.
Cool. They think this is a trap, so they're gonna look around for anyone hiding in the snow.
Sure, perception.
Shit.
There's shiny things in there.
Elena, you know what happened
I
last
know
time.
what happened the last time.
natural
Oh my
20.
god, let's
Nat
fucking
20.
go! Second one of the
Nat
night,
20.
we just
As
started.
you look around, you can tell for a fact there is no one lying in wait for you to pick this up as a trap.
Ooh.
Thing I will give you in addition to that with that nat 20, as you look at like what's buried underneath the ice, it's very clear that it's a lot of like very shiny baubles and the like. As this is what appears to be the remains of a dragon horde.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think with that natural 20, can I see any items that stick out in particular down there?
Sure. You can see like there's a lot of weapons that were very like clearly similar to the ones used by the children in Mistral Peak.
Okay.
You can definitely tell a lot of them are like are very fancy weapons too that appear to be like covered in like actually in addition to the weapons buried underneath the ice, there's also like bits of like of gold and rubies that are definitely pretty expensive down there.
Now I'm gonna ask. I can use shape water, freeze water. How about the reverse?
Very specifically as a part of shape water, I believe you can melt ice.
Can I just Minecraft cube pull out the ice?
Nice.
You want to start just ice drilling with shape water?
Basically, just pick up cube, move it, turn it to water, turn it to the side, pick up cube, turn it to water, throw it to the side.
God.
Are there any diamonds? Can I look for diamonds specifically?
Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, with the nat 20, I'll give you this. There's definitely one diamond in this world.
Oh, I need that, please.
Okay.
Worth about 300
Let me
gold
just double check
pieces.
here.
Is it worth about 300 gold,
Hey, who
please?
knows?
Got the Minecraft
Freeze the water.
reference all the way around.
Oh, it's weird. There's no I'm gonna add unfreeze to that. It feels weird that shape water doesn't have unfreeze when it has freeze as a thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
perma-
that adds. I don't think
only
that's
freeze
too OP
water.
of a- yeah.
You make the world's greatest ice business.
I'm almost certain there's like no extra like upcasted version that's like remove ice from a thing.
No, it's a
That'd be way
cantrip.
too niche.
Elena, why specifically are you looking for diamonds?
Oh, because I need a diamond to revive someone in case one of you die.
Oh.
I have 2. I bought 2, really.
Oh,
You can revive 2-person people.
diamonds? Revive people?
It's weird. But yeah, I can exchange a diamond for a life in case any of you go down.
Very
Oh,
nice
it's
to know that our lives have, a monetary value.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, knowing that, well, diamonds are expensive, I would assume, in this economy. That's rather cheap.
She shrugs. That's just how the spell works from what I know of.
And you can just revive anybody?
Well, yeah. I'd rather revive you guys, though.
Does Ash overhear that?
I got a pretty good perception. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
she's just
Ash
saying
is
this out
talking
loud,
to-
too.
I mean, Ash will stop for a second.
What is the time frame on that?
Let me look at it, because I'm not sure myself.
It's really short. I'm almost
Oh,
certain
it's within the last minute of somebody dying. It's not exactly
Oh.
like dead for like 1,000 years, you know?
Yeah, that
the
seems...
spirit is still near, I'm
Ash
guessing.
looks significantly deflated.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
It's more meant for like in battle in case, you know, people around me go down.
That is fine.
How long
Sorry.
has this kind of magic existed?
I don't know. I just know
History
how.
check If you, yeah.
History, yeah,
History
I would have
check.
I would not be able to make the history check.
Guidance, cause I don't know. $23.
Jesus.
23.
I'm smart.
So, it was at least a little bit around your time, Elena. You don't remember any sort of specific, like, origins of this. You distinctly remember, like, I think you remember vague snippets of, like, the motions of it. Like, you were taught this at some kind of point. And I think, like, with at least, like, the high history check and your good, like, insight there, if Onimori doesn't, like, recognize the magic, then it's probably sometime between, like, you and Onimori then.
Onimori didn't have magic in his homeland, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Like, at all. He would have no idea.
right. So as we're talking, Elena kind of gets like a glazed look in her eye as she's like started kind of remembering like the muscle memory of her doing this, and she's like, "It was taught to me. It was kind of new for me. I don't know. She just kind of holds her head like she has a headache, like a brain freeze.
Ooh,
Ooh, topical.
that's not good. Well, we don't know when you were alive at all, so could be any time.
Well, the important thing is I know how to do it in case one of us goes down.
True. Does this spell consume the diamond?
Yes. But like I said, I've already bought 2 for all of us, so I'd
You've
like
been
another
spending
one
your
in-
money on these this whole time.
yes? Why would I not?
Well, if they're for the party, I would assume we would all pitch in a little bit.
Oh. I mean, if you want to.
How much money do I have? Sorry, to reboot my computer because it was dying.
What's it?
Um,
No, I'm kidding.
How much are they?
300 gold.
300
one.
gold.
Yeah.
Well, I can start you off with this. It's most of what I have. And he hands you 100 gold.
Oh, it's okay, Onimori. I can get them
Well,
eventually.
no, this is rather vital to our party. I would like to contribute.
Okay. Thank you. At least you will be revived in case.
He nods.
You bought it. You bought health insurance. Good job.
God. Well then.
Do I get the diamond?
Ash,
Yes.
this is quite the biome change. Are we getting near to where we are supposed to be?
Yes, we are. The Star Drake likes to keep itself at the top of the peak.
Hmm. So anything we should be prepared for?
visited it in the past. It tested me to make sure I was worthy. From my conversations, the test is different from everyone. I do not know what your test will be.
Well, then I guess we should just be prepared for anything.
I also have no reports of what happens if you fail.
Then it shouldn't come to that.
Let us hope so.
Mhm.
Dea, how are you doing with the ice?
Actually, I was gonna one more thing too. Ash, go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage. See if you remember something that might be a little bit out of place about this place right now.
How generous. Oh, I have a
Oh
minus
no!
15?
15! We got there.
Hey.
Ash, as you look around, well, this place, like the base of the peak itself, anytime you visited, it was always like at least a handful of dragons were around somewhere. Beyond like this horde, which seems to have been like long frozen over, there was not any sort of sight of draconic activity in the area whatsoever.
I think Ash sort of like stares off into the distance and stares back at the horde, and like you just see him staring at the horde as he sort of just like dissociates fully, just staring down at the horde.
Oh god. Ash?
Yes, sorry, I was lost in thought for a second.
Are you alright?
The lands have changed much since I have been here last. There are not as many dragons as there used to be. As I'm sure is apparent in your lives, you did not see many, but this was always a place that they felt comfortable to.
But there's none here.
No, there are not. Some people wished, most likely after I was gone, to thin the numbers.
Onimura just kind of awkwardly nods, doesn't really know how to console with that particular.
You are. Yes, you are fine. It is a fact. I knew that without help, the dragons were at a disadvantage. While powerful, mortals are resourceful and find a way. I knew
Say
they
that
needed
again.
help. And I was taken out of that equation. So,
They couldn't fend for themselves. Not with those kinds of odds.
no, especially with limited numbers. We should not stick around too long. Movement generates body heat. Dea, how are you doing with the ice?
Dea at this point has broken out the. I'd say you built yourself a decent enough tunnel that you could extract most of the treasure from underneath the ice.
Would it
Are you
be
grabbing all
appropriate
of
to
it?
take this forward?
Mhm.
Sorry.
I believe so. It is, after all, one of the similarities that dragons shared with mortals. Their greed.
Well, I have
Onimura
been.
just nods slowly.
Yes, well, I have finished. And then she's gonna turn around, take Maple off of her back, and like drop her into the hole. All right, Maple, go get the shinies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Same brain cell.
It's at this point you realize you have never seen Maple fly.
Oh no.
Just pop her down, just sliding. Oh!
Wait, how deep is this fucking tunnel?
You just killed Maple.
Underwater. No,
How much
it's
fall
fine.
damage does Maple take?
I'd imagine like you built like a slide into the water. Like she can. It's cold and it's not pleasant, but Maple could swim and grab all the things and just kind of be a little bit like.
She Buzz Lightyear like Fallsworth style.
Nice.
Yeah.
Listen, Dave will paint her
You.
later as an apology. It's fine.
Yeah, Maple did like water slides down into what form is she in? Lightning or fire?
Lightning.
Lightning. I mean, it's a little bit of heat enough to kind of
Yeah.
keep her from like, no. Yeah, it is unpleasant for her, but Maple drags out all of the treasure, which combined is a hoard of like rubies, sapphires, other precious like gemstones, as well as fancy ancient weapons that can be sold for a decent amount of gold. In total, 300 gold worth of treasure here.
Sick.
Including the diamond?
300 gold worth of treasure. Next, there is also the 300 GP diamond.
Oh, I want that, please.
And there appears to be one potion that's almost a little bit like frozen over, but it's currently beginning to thaw out. Yeah.
Can we make an Arcana check on
Yeah,
it?
can we
or-
make a check?
Arcana?
Yeah.
Yes, Arcana. No, yeah, Arcana. I might actually. Nature's also fine too. I might give you something different, but Arcana's the biggest thing.
Both of those are -1s.
Guidance.
Huh.
Wow, that was a shit roll.
Mm-hmm.
That was not on brand for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, anyone else rolling? Just in case.
The red menace knows all.
He knows.
I know everything.
With that -2,
My
by the way.
-3.
Hey.
Did the same roll that Ash did.
Hey,
That's
yo.
a minus. That's a.
You understand. You think for the first time in your life. With the
Wow.
poison gone from your system, like
Oh my
you can,
gosh.
you can
Really
begin to
quick.
have outside thoughts beyond ow, 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 ow.
Oh my god.
Not really smart.
God. As
Goodness, secretly a genius.
you see, like, this potion's kind of like it shifts colors in a strange way from like all these like different chromatic colors. I think the three of you would rationalize it as this: it shifts colors in the exact same way the chromatic rose shifts colors. As I'll go ahead and give this to you. This is a potion of resistance. When you drink it, roll a d10. You gain resistance to the damage type that you roll for an hour. And types are acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, or thunder.
Damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I think that could be useful with the person who takes the most hits.
As Ash just glares at Onimori.
What's with the sour face?
I am just saying you are on the front lines most of the time.
But I would appreciate any aid I could get. Oh, sure, I'll hold on to it then. That's for me. He takes it.
Well, up the mountain.
God.
We.
I will say as we're like gathering up all the gold and getting ready to leave, you see that like Maple's head is over in like a like bank of snow for a second before she brings out like a particular. You see she's made like a pile of sticks, and she brings out like one extra long stick that she's found, and she goes over and she just plops it back down in the hole. And just like looks down and just sort of nods. and then runs back over to Dea.
I think she just kind of squints and just kind of looks at the stick. I'm going to assume there is a reason for this.
You watch as Maple sort of like screech a loud sort of like dragon-like screech as you see Ash, who's getting ready to move, sort of like sighs and just turns around and just goes,
It is in culture to not leave one's hoard empty, as it implies bad luck.
Oh,
Interesting. But fair.
Great.
saying this, and Ash is broke as fuck.
Have Maple roll me a religion check with advantage. If he gets above 15, maybe
Oh,
get
okay.
Oh boy! Religion. -1, a woman of my own cloth. 15!
15.
Bro,
Wow.
Maple.
pretty good.
As you guys have respected the ritual, and Maple did give up something, or at least attempted to do that ritual. I will say I'm gonna grant you guys mini bardic inspiration each. You guys can have a D4 that you can use at the end of any of your rolls to boost it. Only available for this session though, as my normal buffs are. Yeah, use it or lose
Hell
it.
yeah.
That's fair.
You're welcome. I
God
guess
bless.
that's what
Nice.
Maple says.
In
Just-
Draconic.
And
The
Maple
smug
flexes as the
growling.
power sets in.
Good.
All right. You guys continue on the winding path towards the peak.
Day resummons her space heater.
Yeah, Maple's already back there just...
Yeah. Ash, assuming you're leading the way, as the
Yes.
path begins to grow steeper, you realize you are now at the section where you kind of need to start climbing up, as like the rocks have gotten a lot more jagged, and you're starting to have to like scale more and more of these. As you're kind of looking up like the side of the mountain that you can see, you kind of mentally chart out two courses that you can take. One is up like the side of the mountain that's a little bit less sheer, but because it's a little bit less sheer, it's definitely significant and more like distance. +2, it's significantly snowier and a little bit colder on that side. The snow's just gonna like hit you guys pretty directly there. So in order to climb up that face, you guys will need to roll a con save. If you guys fail the con save, it's going to be a DC 10 con save. If you guys fail it, you guys are going to take a level of exhaustion after you climb up.
Red.
There is a much more steep path, which is going to require a lot more physical strength to get up. You guys will all roll athletics checks instead. A little bit higher. This one's going to be DC 15 as a proper check. However, if you fail on this check, instead of taking a level of exhaustion, it's going to kind of injure you guys to not really like pace yourself and have to do like this physically grueling task. So you guys are going to take 3d10 damage if you fail that check.
Jesus.
I might die.
Alright, which way do we want to go? One is more vertical, but we will stay out of the brunt of the storm. Meanwhile, we could go through the storm, but it would not be as vertical of an incline.
Not for any particular reason. Like it's not like I want to avoid the code or anything. I like the option that we avoid the storm just because it's cooler, not in the literal sense.
I will say that I would also be leaning towards the more vertical climb.
The climb is nothing I'm not used to.
I think I'm more worried about Dea.
Listen, I'm kind of fucked either way we go.
Do you want
I'd
the
rather we-
piggyback ride? Does that work? Can I do that?
You have to roll a disadvantage, but yes.
What did you say?
A piggyback ride. For Dea.
I will climb whatever way we need to go.
Okay.
Dea, if it does bring you some reassurance, I am not the only one who has made the climb before.
As you hear in your ear.
Yes.
Well, that just gets rid of all of my worries then.
As it should.
If she could fly, that'd be cool.
Dea, have you done any climbing before?
No, I have not. You did not remember this when we went to go see the mural in the other part of the jungle, yes?
Hmm. Would you mind at the very least if I tied you to me at a distance so that if you did slip, you don't fall all the way down?
I am
Takes a rope out of his backpack.
I am familiar with the concept. I have read it once. It would probably not be a bad idea, no.
As another, maybe not bad idea. Do you guys remember when, we flew a rock?
We can, but then I do not have it for the rest of the day.
Oh,
Like-
yeah, that's bad.
And I can only carry so many with it.
We could need it. This
I could-
will be a long climb.
Oh yeah, Elena can just fly.
For how long?
A minute.
Yeah, 1 minute.
This is a long climb.
Only wizard.
1 minute of flying, we're good.
Yeah. I just get a head start.
Okay, I'm gonna tie like a harness to the rope so that Dea doesn't die forever if she falls.
Should we all do that so we don't get separated? Or any of us slip and die?
If anyone slips and fall, I can cover it. I can basically make it so you will not fall immediately to your death. You will have a slow descent instead.
Oh, that's lovely.
I will tie us all together.
I don't know about that, because if one falls, what happens to the
Well, if
rest?
one falls, then I will stay on the rocks.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Ash starts handing out pittance to everyone.
Yay.
Okay, so you're gonna tie everyone together then?
Yeah.
I feel like this is such a bad idea.
Okay, so it
Only
is.
seems to trust himself.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. A DC 15 check each. So you guys would need to make a group check of 75 in total.
I'm using my giant
Steady.
strength to give myself advantage.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey,
Ooh,
DM.
this is nice.
Mhm.
Ash has a climbing speed.
Oh, wait!
you-
Oh, I don't anymore.
I would say
no.
advantage, but there's like it's beyond just like climb. It is
Yeah.
it's a pretty intense like unless you have like any sort of insane fucking like climbing or something like that. I think you would definitely still need to roll. I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage.
So, and hey,
Hmm.
we got a rep for myself.
I miss my spider.
Can I guidance Dea before
Did
we
we
go?
ever decide what my favorite terrain was?
Motherfucker, you can't just be like, it's no, now.
No.
You're a jungle boy, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You're
I'm a jungle boy. That's
boy.
fine. Fine.
You gotta
No,
redesign your character
yeah.
right the fuck. You gotta put Ash in a fucking shirt right now.
Oh,
if you
no.
design it for winter.
Yeah, that's too great of a loss.
I suppose. All right.
Titty or
I'll
no
take
titty.
the advantage. Yeah, that's fine. That's what
Can
I was
I-
arguing for anyway.
You said this is a strength check, Shivam?
Mhm.
Athletics.
I'm trying to.
Athletics or strength.
Athletics.
Oh,
Can I guidance Dea before we go, please?
Yes.
Okay, take
It
it.
has to be a group check. All of you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my.
Hey, it's okay. This is we're heading for big numbers. See, that will help a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm glad it's something that I can reach on my sheet, because my screen is too tiny, I can't scroll all the way down.
I like how I didn't ask for you.
Roll the one.
Good.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay,
That's
okay.
46. Plus 1.
26. Oh boy.
You gotta roll a 28, motherfucker!
That's a 7.
Yikes. Hey, can I say that Maple gave Dea the help action?
Maybe.
I don't think Dea can make that.
I don't think even with that.
Can I just do it for posterity's sake?
Dude, I have a flat
mitigate-
athletics.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yes, it's not 28. Hold on. 48 plus 7. 54. Okay, go ahead and roll me that check. Sure.
You got this, Dea. I believe in you.
I'll
Alright, Dea, you only have to get 21. Wait, plus what you originally got.
So it's
Plus-
So roll a nat 20 and get a plus.
You have to get 22.
I have a guidance 2 to use that I'd haven't roll.
manifesting it. Oh, fuck.
No.
Yeah, no.
Can I make this less worse if I roll higher?
Well, it's a 6.
Well, I mean, you attempted to. You rolled a 6.
Well, I meant like if the guidance makes the overall total like a smidge more. Like the further away we are, the more painful it is, kind of idea. If I can lessen that burden.
Can the
Okay.
cat give someone the help action?
No.
No, the cat is in fact strapped tightly onto
Okay,
the back.
God.
Okay. So here's what happens.
Oh no.
As you guys are all like tied together, you begin to like slowly ascend. As you're making some like decent headway at first, with Ash and Onimori beginning to like to lead the way. Ash, you're not particularly sure-footed in this. You do have a climb speed, but you distinctly remember this was possibly, like, as you remember you doing this the first time,
this was rough.
the hardest fucking climb of your life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, it was you and, like, Horizon constantly having to, like, make sure to, like, grab the other person. Same thing, like, Maple just, like, making sure she can just, like, give you guys just moments of rest.
That was also when I was significantly stronger.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the dying thing.
Before the whole death
Mhm.
thing, yeah.
As you realize, unfortunately, too, those muscles have definitely atrophied. As you start making that climb up, and you're just beginning to feel more and more exhausted. The physical weight combining with the mental exhaustion of this entire fucking... God, it's been a week for you that all of this has happened. As you just keep trying to go further and further and further. Onimori, to your credit, you're surprisingly adept at this, as you you can use your steady to begin climbing up the wall.
Fucking steady.
I mean, they didn't call it Ninoyama for no reason. It's literally a cliffside island.
Mhm. Yeah. Hardly something you do for leisure, but like you're not exactly a stranger to difficult terrain as you continue to make the climb up. Red Menace, you're really starting to the poison has not worn off for you, as like you feel like numb, frostbitten, and like your grip slips with each handhold there.
Yeah, didn't expect to make it.
What was Elena's?
So
7
7?
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elena, you're
wings.
really not used to climbing. Like, you
No.
always haven't fly anywhere, so like you just don't know any of the procedures to do so.
Yeah.
Dea, it's kind of obvious why you aren't good at this, sorry.
It's fair.
You
I
aristocrat.
think you've never even climbed before in your life, I'm imagining, right? There's
Oh,
no way.
Absolutely not. She never has.
Yeah. And as that begins to happen, 4 of you begin to slip one by one as with each the rope begins to tug more on each remaining person, as one by one people begin to fall, as it is now only Onimori remaining gripping to the side of the cliff, with his strength beginning to falter just a little bit. Onimori, you're almost certain you are going to fall if you don't do something. What would you like to do?
So, it was handleable
Mhm.
as Ash was still there. Because 3 people spread between the 2 of them is definitely something they can both carry. When Ash slipped, all of that weight transferred to Onimori, and I'm gonna... you just DM me. He does take the damage as the ropes just, like, tear into his shoulders.
Oh.
And he slips! But only his hands fall off, as he braces himself, and his feet slip maybe an inch until he leans forward and grabs the rock wall again.
What the fuck? What?
It's only for like a second where he loses his grip. And he
Spider-Man.
just braces himself and goes, "Can we please grab on again?"
Ash like swings back over towards the wall and like sticks the pittance back in and just.
Yes, I apologize.
That's just spinning the hope.
Taya's just spinning at the bottom, not even attempting to grab the wall.
This is very fun. I would do this again in my free time.
I don't
Really?
know why you sounded sarcastic. This is kind of fun.
And as like people are trying to get their footing, like we're in a bad location. That's why everyone slipped. He just is like, okay, I'm going to get everybody to somewhere where we can grab on again, right? Keep your arms and legs extended.
Keep your arms
And-
inside the vehicle at all times.
He starts to climb back up. I guess anyone who's paying attention, you know, if you'd want to, rather than trying to look at the rock.
Yeah.
Onimori is mostly just climbing with his legs. His hands are just kind of there for aesthetic, I suppose, as he is just absolutely like power squatting his way up the mountain.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is Onimori?
Like it's all leg. It's like he's just walking up a very steep flight of stairs.
Is it really 2 halflings in a trench coat right now? Because that's what this sounds like.
Yeah.
Wild.
If anyone
halfling
winks
never
at him
skips
hard enough,
leg.
I guess those of you with high passive perception, or if you want to roll, like,
Yeah. No, I'd say like your passive perception is just high enough that you definitely noticed like something was very off about like
he
the
did
weight.
let go, and he should have fallen in that moment.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Mhm. Yeah.
This is
As-
not the time to question that.
Like,
No.
more that damage is like the ropes kind of like cut into you, but with just like this tremendous display of strength, you just begin to just keep climbing up the wall. As you are tired, you are exhausted, but you can see a narrow ledge where you can just like you can drop everyone off so that they can get a better grip.
As Onimori is just straining, he gets everyone up onto this ledge. So everyone's heavy, especially like Ash is like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, you big.
And he just drags everyone to the ledge and then just rests.
Cool.
Let's take a breather and maybe a bit of a refresher.
Thank you, Onimori.
Yes, I think that would be good.
Mori.
Thanks, Dad. No.
Don't mention that I'd rather we be all alive collectively than partially not alive.
Are you injured?
I think the rope tore into my shoulder a little bit, but I'll be fine.
You want healing?
Oh yes, you can do that. That would actually be very nice. Thank you.
Okay, yes.
Onimori says, all not partially alive, and Ash, who had like flopped back onto the ground, sort of tilts their head up to just look at him and just goes,
I don't know if we can do that one.
Here, you can have 6.
He just stares at you. The joke clearly not having gone through.
nope, wasn't a joke. That was full serious by Ash.
And he just nods and says, "Indeed."
Bam! Back down on the ground. Are we at
How
like
many-
just a cliff face, or?
Yes, you guys are at a sheer cliff face. You cannot see the ground below you anymore as the winds begin to whip around more violently.
6.
think.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what you were calling out there. I was so confused. Okay. The winds begin to whip around you more violently. Visibility is now like you can barely see only a couple of feet in front of you guys. At this point, you're kind of just climbing up, hoping to find like ledges above you guys, hoping you're kind of like headed in a good direction.
Trucking.
All right, keep on trucking.
Got a truck.
Yeah, I
You
think
guys-
Onimori just kind of shifts the harness to like a different part of his shoulder, so it's not digging into the wound.
Can I ask a
Mhm.
weird question, Onimori?
In character?
No. You, Elliot. When I have to touch Onimori's shoulder,
Yeah.
do I feel any heat from when I touch his shoulder?
I mean, his clothing's cold.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
very
the snow,
cold,
so
right?
probably not.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't notice
I'm
anything.
wearing
Yeah.
like 3 layers of clothing.
Are you taking your gloves off so you can like see if like?
Elena's on that vampire hunch.
I swear to God, this man ain't right. Okay, that's all.
All right.
Boy, right?
This boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right. I tell you what. All right.
Can I attempt to give everyone some sort of something by instructing them on what to do if they feel like they're gonna lose their grip?
Yeah, I will say that like with that, like you kind of realize you can carry most of the brunt of this work and make things easier for everyone to at least continue to climb up.
It's okay to give a little bit of your weight to be an ash constantly as we go if it makes climbing easier and prevents falls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As long as it's not unexpected, you could realistically shift your body to give enough slack that it's not like you're not just being strangled by rope burn, you know? And
Yeah.
like maybe you guys can even take shifts too, with like Onimori taking the brunt of the weight for the person like taking
Yeah,
it.
we do a cliff face climbing class. On the
Mhm.
ledge.
Yeah. Great.
Hell
Yeah, you guys keep on trucking as you find like you keep going from just like a narrow cliff face to narrow cliff face. You guys can see as you guys get a little bit higher now. There is at least a little bit of ground for you guys to travel across. It's still like steep, but it's at least more of flat terrain rather than any sort of like climbing that you guys can do. If you guys want to kind of change your tactic a little bit and try and do this instead, or if you guys want to keep on trucking, I mean, you can do so.
On trucking.
Do you want me to go in front to like try and see things in our way this time? Maybe.
Can you handle that?
I have the same strength as Ash, actually.
This is right.
Oh, sure. We'll take turns.
I feel bad y'all are doing the work, so.
I'm
Alright.
just more proficient at climbing.
Yeah, this is true, but I can see things,
Was
maybe, hopefully.
proficient
So.
climbing at
Okay, Elena, you begin to kind of take points so you can just like spot some things or anything like that.
Yeah, like perception, like just see if there's like good places to grab and.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Let's see what you see here.
Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yeah, your
Sure, you can use it after you roll too.
Oh shit, let me do it
Ooh.
after so I know. I'm using that.
Okay, D4. It's not too much.
Fuck, hold on, I can't type for shit.
Same.
4!
4. So 14 total?
Yeah. Can I get? No, I can't do guidance because I already rolled it.
You did already roll it,
Fuck
sorry.
me. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. I suffer a little bit.
With a 14, the only thing I will give you is, you notice that, like, next to you, as you guys are kind of climbing up and you see, like, this sheer, like, rocky face, next to you guys appears to be a very smooth stone, comparatively. It's odd. But you have to kind of go out of your way to really like check out what it is. If you guys want to do so, you can.
I think she'll just mention it over her shoulder, like, this stone is weird. I don't know. I don't think it's good to climb, but it's smooth.
I lick it.
Oh my god.
Con save to see if your tongue sticks to it. Roll above a 15, my dude.
-2.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Well,
You could use your bardic inspiration.
you want to use your bardic to save us?
Do I?
Do you?
Good.
Well, that's my bardic inspirations of before.
D4. As long as you roll a 2 or higher.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you managed to not get your tongue stuck on the smooth stone.
Nice.
What does it taste like?
Stone.
Me.
Tastes like some gravel.
Red Menace, what on earth are you doing?
Just checking.
Mhm.
Can I try and make some sort of check or something or whatever?
Yeah, how do you want to taste the stone? No.
It's your turn to lick it.
I want to get a good. Do I recognize this? Is this something that is out of place to me?
Sure. What kind of check do you want to make to see if it's like out of place?
Survival?
I'll allow perception again.
Damn, I tried. Oh,
That was almost a 1.
Womp. A 13? All you can really tell is a similar thing as Elena, just very odd that it's smooth.
It's a rock.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Tastes like rock.
Pretty strange.
Another check.
Oh.
Typical stone. Alright,
I don't like this.
let's get going.
Alright, you guys keep on a trucking.
We.
Great.
I don't like this at all.
Awesome. Was that a bird? Great. As you guys do so, let me check something very quickly.
I'm gonna
my
die.
guide. Cool. Okay. Everyone roll me a perception check
Oh no.
Oh boy.
What'd I
I
say?
don't like that.
with disadvantage, because yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
What if I just kept that?
I mean, you could. 19 isn't enough to succeed.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
For real?
What if I
Yeah,
rolled
for
a
real.
net today?
Okay.
Why-
well,
why-
let me.
Why do
let
I
me-
even need to roll? I don't think I even can make this roll.
I think Elena could possibly have made that.
See, I just wasted 2 perfectly good dice.
Sorry.
We're gonna risk it for the biscuit and roll my d4.
Ooh.
Oh.
Must be over 20, I said so.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That landed pretty cocked in my screen. I mean, I'm upset, but it's a thing.
Alright. Yeah. Great. You guys do not notice anything.
Excellent.
ASAP.
Do we simply die?
You
Simply
guys-
perish.
Suddenly, let's see, who's at the back of the group?
Probably Dea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Dea because she's struggling.
Yeah.
Great. Alright, Dea. As you're kind of struggling in the back, trying to get across the cliff face. It's hard to see anything. You're freezing. You're cold, and an eye is staring at you from the snows are from around you.
Excuse us? An eye?
You start looking at it. I'm assuming, Dea.
Yeah.
Like, how big's the eye?
Adult dragon-sized.
That's what I fucking.
Oh
As-
god.
A strange, skeletal, half zombified creature suddenly just like grins at you from beneath you. You can see that like it's pieced together from like strange pieces of what appears to be like stitched together flesh, as its eyes just kind of like they're just like twitching at you with this extremely unhinged expression. You can see that its body is covered in the same welts that you saw on the displacer beast, just infected more across like the wings itself, bloated to unholy proportion. As it suddenly roars out this extremely loud roar, an avalanche begins to
Oh my
to
fucking
come down.
god!
Nice knowing you guys.
Miles before flapping its wings
What
back,
a bitch! It's
waiting
just
for
What a
the avalanche
fucker.
to take you guys.
wow.
He did that on purpose. I think.
That's where we're gonna take a 15-minute
What
break.
the
I
Oh
fuck?
god.
Fuck
Oh
you.
my god.
I'm upset right now.
think it's time for some fun facts.
Do-do-do-do-do.
For
Fun
some
fact.
fun facts. Well, I've got a fun fact for you. You ready?
Mhm.
I queued this one. I actually got real worried because I thought I hadn't got one, but I do have one. So Ash has actually always had an affinity for animals, especially when growing up. When they were young, Ash would feed the local critters and would use them to then pull pranks on his friends by coordinating them to steal small trinkets from them.
Good.
Ash
You know.
was a Disney princess.
Ash was a Disney princess, confirmed.
Fact.
Love to hear it. Dea's fact for this week. So, as a part of her botany studies, Dea would propagate and grow plants to test her knowledge. Some plants she would keep year-long included ones whose parts would be commonly used in antidote remedies and healing salves.
Interesting. I don't know what she used those plants for.
I don't know.
Ooh, rather.
Elena's fun fact. Forget-me-nots are Elena's favorite flowers.
That's funny because she forgot everything.
Wow!
Mhm. Wow.
I feel like I've heard that one before, but I couldn't find it.
It's not a fun fact until right now.
Onimori's fun fact is his favorite color is gold.
Wow.
I didn't come with
Red
this last
Menace.
one. No.
The Red Menace fun
That's
fact.
so sad for him. Wait, it's not purple?
His armor is gold. It's just purple on the outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
He should have more gold in his armor. That's fucked.
Ah, it's fine.
That doesn't mean he wants everything to be his favorite color.
Redesign time, redesign time.
Oh my god.
I mean, we do have all gold in there.
Mm-hmm.
She's just very restrained.
He knows what he likes.
All things in moderation.
Mhm.
Unlike the Red Menace, whose favorite color is red.
Go.
Wow, cool fun fact. I'm so glad you brought
Yay.
this up to the group.
Very cool and unique fun fact this
Mhm.
week. Now.
Yeah,
you.
it definitely wasn't a last minute like panic.
I
You need to get
remember
something.
to do this fun fact like a week
Mhm.
before. It's been in the making.
Yeah, you've actually set up. There's some subtle clues in the Red Menace that's been leading up to this.
Oh my
If you read between the lines, it's all there.
That's real close.
Shut up.
It's pretty subtle. I didn't notice it, I'll be honest. I could have sworn that his favorite color was green, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky.
that's a funny inside joke if you know the lore.
Mhm. God.
Gotta
As
pay
I think-
attention. Red Menace is a very complex character.
Yes, extremely. This is all leading up to the big reveal.
That the Red Menace is colorblind and his actual favorite color is green.
Yes, that's understandable.
Red and he's wearing red.
Oh my god.
Anyway, time to die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
As
Right.
you guys look at an avalanche now, like coming down upon you guys. Ash, you very quickly, like, your mind begins to scramble as you you look around. Out of the corner of your eye, with your high perception check, you can see maybe 200, 300 feet away. There is in fact a ledge that you guys could get into, with what appears to be like the mouth of a small cavern. If you made a fucking bum rush for it, you might be able to get in.
Yeah, immediately
Sounds right.
you see Ash just like launch themselves, just like full on scurrying as they go.
This way, to the opening.
As it's time for a skill challenge.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
It's going to be same as usual, 5 successes versus 3 failures. Because you guys started out surprised and did not notice, unfortunately, any details foreshadowing the arrival of this creature.
Did I lick this creature's eye? Was that what I did?
You licked his fucking eye. No. It was gonna be more of like text revealing something along those lines. You didn't lick the creature, thankfully. God.
Collect another disease.
I just got another fucking
Could you imagine just lick the wall and an eye open? Fuck, I'm sad I didn't do that now. Just like an eye opens up as you lick it. Oh god. Anyway,
Dragon Paws.
so skill challenge: 5 successes versus 3 failures. Because you guys were surprised by this creature, you guys get 1 failure to start off with. So it's 5 successes versus only 2 failures.
Excellent.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Huh.
I will at least add 1 rule to give you guys at least a little bit of an edge to not get completely fucked here. If you guys roll a nat 20, you guys could, instead of taking 2 successes, you could remove 1 failure. Instead of taking in addition to taking a success, you can remove a failure.
Okay.
That's nice.
I got a pitch. I got a pitch for you, Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Can Ash, using their knowledge of one having done this before, but just climbing in general, perhaps use their knowledge of survival to look for to see if there are any loose sort of rocks on our way and chart a path so that way we can avoid grabbing those rocks, as to not slow ourselves down.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll survival DC 15.
Alright.
Big money.
17.
17.
There's a reason that I chose survival.
Yeah, with a 17, as you look around, you can see, I guess it'd probably be Onimori. As Onimori, you're you can see him about to grab onto a rock that's very loose. You can stop him, as you can guide him towards the right rocks and the right path to add on.
Yeah, Ash weirdly doesn't scream out because of the avalanche. There's no noise. Yelling isn't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So Ash just pulls on the rope a bit and gets your arm to grab a different rock as you see the rock that you were about to grab just fall out.
Oh shit. Yeah, he grabs the rock and he kind of looks over to see who was pulling on the rope and sees Ash and gives him a nod.
The sup nod.
Sup nod. The thanks for not letting me die nod.
Can I add some flavor to that?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'll say it wasn't Onimori reaching out to grab a rock, it was Onimori stepping up onto another rock.
Yeah.
So, didn't really care about the hands, saw that he was going to step on a bad rock and pulled him to a different one.
Yeah, same thing.
I have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
We're climbing still, right?
Yes, you're climbing and having to rush towards the opening, about 200 feet away still.
Elena is wearing a metal armor, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shit, are you gonna yeet her?
Yes.
We're all connected to. I'm gonna Elena. I'm gonna check you. Are you okay with that?
What?
Gonna
Okay.
save us.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna use magnetic force on Elena to just launch her.
Sure. Roll a spellcasting ability check. Because you're expending a charge of a resource here, you can roll it with advantage.
Cut the rope, Elena.
Well, it doesn't have to be cutting the rope, because I imagine, like, with all 5 of you there, like, you can push Elena to, like, a vantage point where, like, the rope is, like Elena's at, like, the above you guys. And now you guys have, like, rope above you to help climb up.
Yeah. That's how we don't get fucked.
You're using Elena as a pitten.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna use the Eldritch Blast thing because it's my
Yep.
casting.
Yep, roll with advantage, DC 15.
Let's go. Yeah!
19!
Oh.
-2 there.
Times 2 for 17! Woo!
17!
17!
Ooh.
Yay!
Yikes. Great. Give me the flavor of, like, what this looks like.
We're going up right. Radman extends his hand back. He just remembered he could do this. And just kind of fucking swings it upwards as fast as he can as Elena just and starts flying.
Yeah.
Wild.
As the gauntlet begins to whir, Elena, you just shot head first towards the wall. As you thankfully manage to scramble and get a grip above you guys, giving you guys a decent amount of like headway with the rope here. 2 suck, 1 fuck. Who's up next?
Could I guess, roll insight on the dragon to see what he's doing or like what he's gonna do next?
Yeah, sure.
20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, with a dirty 20, as you look down at the dragon, you can see that he's like charging up some kind of like strange breath. It seems to be like a mixture of like cold frost and this strange black ooze that drips.
Oh, I yelled that out. The dragon's ready to breathe some weird stuff.
As you yell for everyone to just like squeeze themselves like against the wall, the breath just like sails above you guys as you guys all just press yourselves into the wall as the breath weapon thankfully just narrowly avoids you.
I'm so smart.
Oh my god.
It roars out, adding to the absolute din of the avalanche.
3 suck. 3
3
suck.
suck.
3 suck. Yeah.
How can I use athletics here?
You just fucking spider climb.
God. Someone's already typing their own fun fact.
I was gonna say.
Let Day go first.
I was gonna say,
Go
if you're
for it.
thinking, I have an idea. I have something. Can I make an investigation check to see if there's any, I suppose, sub ledges that could be, what's the word? Like minor hiding spots. Like if there's some snow that has begun to start pouring over the edge, kind of thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation. Zoom. Let me not do that at fucking disadvantage.
Would you like to use anything?
Do you have your D4 still?
I do have my D4.
Have your D4, use your D4.
Well, you don't roll it.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah! Let's go!
You skirt on by. Give me some flavor for this, how you almost fucked this up, but just barely correct yourself at the last second.
I think she probably goes to look and believes that the shape of one clump of rocks is fine, but as she tries to guide the party towards it, like a huge ass like burst of snow comes by and just like fucking annihilates, and it's like no, scoop more.
Yeah, as some debris from like the breath weapon that's sailed above you guys, like he begins to fall down as like you very narrowly get the party out of the way.
As Dea, just in the nick of time, points out a good ledge to stand on, I think I'm gonna usurp that description. Say she finds the ledge, not with enough time. Dea is not used to the rocks, so I think Onimura using athletics Wink, 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 wink.
Well,
Yeah.
to make sure he doesn't override it, Dea finds the right ledge.
Yeah,
You
she
see
finds
there's
it.
one large piece falling afterward.
No. I'm gonna grab Dea and carry her over there.
Can you?
She's
And
on the rope. Are you just
Yeah.
gonna? Are you just gonna fucking?
Like a sack of
I
potatoes.
was gonna say you're just gonna yoink the rope with her, and
Here's the thing.
she's hanging like a prize in a crane machine.
We are trying to
I'm
reach
gonna
a
grab
certain
her.
ledge. You could just full on yeet yourself and pull us with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna go for a big boy jump.
He's gonna jump, yeah, and then try to grab the rope and pull everyone on.
Great roll, athletics.
Do I have to use another giant smite? I think once the thingamajig started, I would use that again. So I realized it runs out in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hey!
24. With a 24, how do you are maybe like, let's go with like a solid 50 feet down. How do you make this absolutely insane leap as you drag the party along with you? Like, you guys are not going to make it unless Onimori you guys are like, you think you're not going to make it at first. Like, the avalanche is about to cover up the cave mouth. As Onimori, you just launch yourself up there.
I mean, Dea's found the perfect ledge just in the nick of time, so I think that's what he needed, and he like goes into a full squat and just launches himself up to that ledge. And then scrambles the way up to the cave entrance and grabs the rope now that he can stand.
Imagine you just swing it like above you.
Yeah, just slings everyone up.
Mm-hmm.
Never
You
seen
do
anything.
so as the mouth of the cave shuts close, enclosing you guys in darkness as the snow just begins to pour over the mouth of the cave. As you guys all catch your breath.
I cast light.
You do so. Yeah. A
Thanks.
dim light illuminates you all as you guys can see that, like, the cave walls begin to, like, reflect that light too, casting distorted images of yourself, like, cast upon these walls here.
Well, that was unexpected.
Mm-hmm. We did it. Also, Red Venice, that was really fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Can do it again.
Yeah. Later.
Later, yeah.
As you guys are catching your breath,
Oh no.
you guys can all notice, you can see that, like, a claw is trying to push its way through. It's extremely slow and it's extremely bulky with all of, like, the snow pushing down, so you guys do have a decent amount of time, but it is actively trying to push its way into the cave.
Do we go? Okay, yep. Let's go.
Yeah.
As we turn to run in, hey Shivam.
Hmm?
Just this cave seem familiar?
This cave does seem a decent
Oh
bit
no!
Oh no.
Sick. All right, cool. As we are dashing in, I think Ash takes one moment to just go.
Everyone, we are going to get separated.
What?
We are going to be tested.
Have a
Going
rope,
to get
though.
separated?
I don't like
Be
that.
prepared.
What about the rope?
For what?
The rope will not last long.
Would you care to elaborate?
I don't think we have the time.
Should we remove the rope so we can save the rope?
Sure, everyone untie yourselves as we
This seems like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm going to say.
Ash is like untying themselves as we're running.
I mean, we gotta save the rope. It's gonna be destroyed.
Onimori just like starts gesturing like he's trying to say something with his hands, and he just
So wait,
can't.
I will say it's familiar. It's at least deeper down in the cave that you remember, like, that part. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Mhm.
also I'm saying it now as like we
Yeah.
gotta go,
I'm
guys.
Scared.
I'm like
Okay.
I don't remember exactly when it triggers, and I'm not gonna be stopping to check that shit out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. Okay, so you guys untie yourselves. The dragon has now had, like, part of its head through as it yells out in Draconic, "I can smell the stench of the dragon killer.
Oh
His
fuck!
weapon, it is here."
Oh,
Oh
His-
no!
Hello.
As you can see that, like, his eyes are just like they're just just shaking with fury, just like a little bit bloodshot. As he's just trying to like frantically look around for something.
I mean, I don't understand what he said. I'm just gonna keep going.
As we're running, I think Ash just looks over at Onimori.
We may have made a mistake bringing that weapon with us.
Have we?
It has
I don't
a
need it.
scent, supposedly.
What the fuck did God do
Should
with
I
that?
drop it?
That might be beneficial.
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna come up right behind us with this and just have it. Oh, I'm so upset.
Yeah. The dragon just begins to yell out, "Face me, coward! If you have any honor, face me!"
I don't know what he's saying. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna run.
no. I think Ash turns to Onimori and just goes,
Give it to me.
I hand him the spear.
Ash throws it back at the entrance and just starts running.
Like at the side, I'm assuming not at the dragon.
Yeah,
right?
not at the dragon.
Okay,
Just
making sure, making sure.
Oh, God.
Absolutely need to make sure. All right, you do so as you guys are just gonna sprint away.
You're running.
I'm so scared.
Great. You guys do so. You guys begin to sprint away. As Ash, you can see some narrow caves ahead of you that thankfully the dragon will not be able to go in through this area.
Dash, 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 dash.
Yeah, you guys slide on in as you guys are now in a very narrow cavern where you guys can take a little bit of a breather if you'd like.
With the hype music.
Yeah, hell yeah. It shall stay.
Oh, I mean, did you guys want to?
Maybe?
If you
I was
take a
I
short
point out that
rest,
it could be
that's
looking
fine.
in here. I think it will be
It
worth it.
cannot follow us in here. We would be safe to rest here for a moment.
Alrighty then. So we're in a cave, and there's a dragon chasing us.
It
You
was
said-
killed by cut.
This makes sense with the whole spear thing.
Roll me a history check with advantage
Sure.
as you're beginning to kind of calm down a little bit.
Yeah, of course. I would love to. I would never throw out wild statements that aren't true. Oh, that's the same number. Oh, no, it's not.
No, I mean, I was just gonna give you some additional info. 8. Nothing
Wasn't even
beyond
good.
just this is a vague sense at the pit of your stomach of something familiar about that creature.
About that dragon? Huh.
Uncertain?
Maybe
No,
it was
not
alright.
dragon, really.
Ash, you said we were going to get separated. What?
Yeah,
what are
does
you
that
talking
mean?
about?
The test that comes soon from the Star Drake seeks to evaluate you, make sure you are worthy. When I passed through with this cave on my first time, I was separated from my companions. It would most likely do the same thing again.
A trial.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So the Star Drake can determine that we are worthy of itself.
Yes, however, I do not know how this has changed due to the Star Drake's condition.
Hey, that thing wasn't nearly the size to be it was small. I was a small boy. That's not Star
Be
Drake
wild
size.
if that was a Star Drake, huh?
That's not Star Drake size.
That's
Nah, it's not the Star Drake. No, I'll give you that one. That would be.
That was like, that's not
that'd be
Star
a new
Drake
kind
size.
of fucked up for you, I think.
That would be a little fucked up.
Yeah, you would know some things would be significantly worse if that was the start, right?
Yeah, probably. This is gonna sound real fucked.
Mm-hmm.
The dragons that I've saved in the past,
Mm-hmm.
specifically, like,
Mhm.
we're gonna go like, oh gosh. I mean, it's been ages, so it could have been children, like adolescent dragons that Ash has. Are there any notable, like, blue? Not, I guess it wouldn't be blue. I guess it would be white. Are there any notable white dragons that Ash has saved in the past?
None that spring up to your mind with that 8 history check. That was what I was gonna give you,
Yikes.
but
Fuck.
no.
Damn.
White dragon.
Yeah. All right. Ash looks shook.
Are you cold?
No.
Hey,
you're talking about.
that
Hmm.
that skeleton of a dragon looked familiar, like it was someone that I had met before, and seeing it like that was horrifying.
Well, I would think anyone who ended up seeing the shambling corpse of a family member slash friend would probably not be too happy. No.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
How long do we need to sit here?
Well,
I think
I'm
we're good.
doing okay-ish after Elena's healing.
Does anyone else need anything before we go?
I am
No.
cold, but I can keep moving. Adea has the slush hair at this point.
I could, if you want, I could like wrap a wing around you. Be like a warm hug.
It will not last long when we enter the cave.
Let us just
Yeah,
keep
we don't
moving.
need that.
Yes. We should progress. Any time we waste is more time that the Star Drake falls ill.
Okay.
No time for hugs.
No
It's
time
to-
for hugs.
No time for hugs.
That's Elena autobiography title.
Time for hugs.
Oh my god.
The second part is no time for pets.
Cry.
Guide.
Meanwhile, Ash is assembling a small menagerie.
Guide. Alright. You guys continue trekking along.
Making a way.
As you guys do
Didn't
so.
even say it's time.
Yeah. It's unbearable. It's been too long. I've trained myself out of saying it. Broken as a person now. He doesn't know what to do. As you guys make your way through the cave, you may have one.
Make my way.
God.
You see just like there is these absolutely just like large ice structures around you guys, forming like these strange shapes. You can see your guys' reflections just like reflected in the ice with your torches and Elena's light, just like the only light to guide you. As you keep making your way through the caverns, you can hear almost a gentle like twinkling from surrounding you guys. It's almost comforting in a way.
I'm gonna be suspicious of that.
You know what?
I'm gonna be a little suspicious of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You do so. As you're like looking around trying to find out any sort of source, Onimori, you turn as you realize no one. Oops.
It's silent. Ah!
Nope, that's not it.
Onimori
No one
dies.
else is
Oh
around.
fuck! Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit!
shit.
Onimori's the first sacrifice.
Love it.
Looking around, Onimori just mutters under his breath, I knew we should have kept everyone tied together.
Mm-hmm. As all of you slowly realize you've been separated.
Yeah.
Oh
checks
no!
The cat's still with you, Ash. She's just
Yeah.
The cat doesn't need to prove himself right now.
The Star Drake
he's
knows he's not a
beating
sleeping.
a
pilot.
I've been through enough.
The Star Trek's
I'm
like, you
still
need
Wait,
to
actually,
sleep.
no. The cat's with Maple. That makes more sense.
No! Yeah, that's
Surviving.
I'm still on the path. I'm good. No, I'm like,
Oh, right, you're way over there. Ah, get out of here.
no!
You can be by the dragon now.
What the fuck?
As Onimori, well, I guess everyone here, as you all suddenly feel the ground begin to rumble, the ground suddenly gives way beneath you.
Oh, excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
As I'm assuming you all begin to try and like desperately grasp at the walls.
I grab the wall.
I fly.
You do so for your minute.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Ash full accepts it. He's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I knew this was coming.
Yeah, back here again.
Record threat.
Feminist.
No, it's
I'm
Ash.
trying to hold on.
It's the
trying
fucking
to.
oh shit! Here we go again with Ash.
Dea, same thing.
Yeah, but she uses Featherfall to at least slow her fall, so it's not exceedingly terrifying.
Yeah, I imagine like you can't really like get a good grip on like the walls themselves.
Mm-mm.
So like yeah, you just kind of like you're using Featherfall to at least just kind of slow the descent. As you're desperately trying to at least like just kind of keep yourself in place.
Mm-hmm.
Right. As we'll start off with Onimori.
Nice.
As you can see just like a dim light above you. What do you do?
Above me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys have played Super Smash Bros, right?
Yes.
Onimori is
Bro.
like one of those wall sticking characters. Like one hand, 2 feet against the wall.
Are you about to
It
just
was
like
the-
fucking wall run your way up this dude? I sort of fuck.
He just climbs up.
Yeah, you begin to do so. You continue to climb with your own abilities and steady. It's easy for you to keep at this pace for what feels like a solid day.
A trial.
Holy
Ash said.
shit.
Yes. Trial indeed. Once like a few minutes pass, I think Onimori would realize, is the light getting any closer at all?
It is not.
Okay, he would start looking for clues that something was up, that something was tricking him, or there was something trying to reach out to him.
Yeah. You look around as the only thing you can see is your own reflection in the ice walls facing you.
Can I try to figure out if anything is strange about these reflections?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of like peer at them a little bit.
Yeah.
Go with investigation.
Oh yeah, I'm not bad at that.
Mm-hmm. 11.
Okay, I'm bad at that one
It's a little bit
specifically.
distorted, but like, it's you, the image of a soldier cast out before you.
It's just a reflection.
Yes, of course. Your reflection says back to you.
It's definitely not just a reflection.
I suppose it's just us now.
Well, it would appear so.
Well, care to keep climbing?
Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Well, I can't imagine anything else we're supposed to be doing, so we continue
Are you
climbing,
supposed
right?
to be trialing me or giving me some sort of, I don't know what Ash's customs call for. This is about my place in nature.
I suppose it's probably something like that. Truth be told, I suppose I don't know too much more than you right now.
Don't be cryptic.
I'm not. I'm offering you the information that I was given too. we remember we do seem to be in this together.
And you would be?
You, I would believe, unless you're me, perhaps.
No.
All right, we'll go with yours then.
Yes.
Well,
Mori just walks for a few minutes trying to, like... He looks like he's being stoic, but he's really just raking his brain over for any sort of information.
Yeah. As your reflection stares up, he says, well, lights up, I suppose. I mean, seems a solid sign as any, right?
Well, not really.
Then, I suppose, should we stay here?
What would that do?
Uncertain, so I guess keep going forward. I kind of seem to be bound by what you decide here.
Well, the way I see it, there's two ways to go, up and down. And I could very easily go down quite quickly. So I might as well put my passive effort into going up.
As he says, all right then? I mean, I suppose, are we supposed to be going down low to the peak?
We all go into the peak.
Hmm.
Well, we've been walking for quite a while.
Seems that way.
How tall was that mountain? How tall was that mountain? Can I see the top from outside?
You could not see the top from outside. It was completely covered by the clouds.
Well, I suppose if we're going straight up, no matter how tall the mountain is, it shouldn't really take that long.
I suppose so then. Well, onward and upwards.
Who created you?
You, I think?
I don't have that kind of power. That would rather presumptuous.
Then I'm unfortunately uncertain.
Shame. And you'd think you'd meet some sort of sentient reflection, so unless I'm losing my mind, that you would have, I don't know, something interesting or life-changing to say. Or some information from, I guess, the Star Drake or something?
I'm afraid not right now. Though, are you absolutely certain you're not losing it?
Fairly.
Okay. You continue climbing upwards, or are you just remaining still?
It keeps climbing.
You do so. Some time passes in silence as you stare at your own reflection, I'm assuming very suspiciously.
No.
No, just keep going?
He kind of keeps, like, an idle... Like, he'll check in on it, you know?
Yeah.
But he's not trying to pay it any more mind than he would the light above him. This long march does feel a little familiar, I suppose, doesn't it? Well, I suppose a lot of marches are, generally speaking, long.
Still, I mean, as far as I remember, they didn't always feel this long. Well, sometimes.
What are you saying?
I mean, something certainly different about this. Familiar, but, perhaps a little bit, unused to... Or, sorry, I guess I'll probably say... let's see how I want to phrase this. I mean, things seem at least a little bit different. Things are, a bit longer.
You're not me. Who sent you? How did you get into my head?
I may not be you, but I suppose I'm a little similar to you?
I don't know if the thing would know,
Mm-hmm.
but Onimori's glaring at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, now don't give me that look.
You're in my head.
Certainly. And how does that make you feel? Anything? A little frustrated?
Annoyed.
Okay. I'm just saying, it's, you seem to be just content to keep climbing for as long as it takes, unless maybe you can figure out something different. Just keep on moving forward to the next thing.
Is that so wrong?
In bits and pieces, I suppose. What exactly, are you moving towards?
The peak.
Sure. And after?
I'm not sure. I mean, no one has their whole life planned out, now do they?
Well, sure. But most people at least have something that, they want.
It doesn't say anything.
Things feel different on this march, don't they? Things are awfully, awfully quiet.
That light's not getting any closer.
It really isn't.
Are you doing something to it?
Not me.
Not you? Then who?
Well, I suppose you, in a way.
Don't be ridiculous.
Alright.
Told you I don't like cryptic speaking.
Fine. Then I'll make this a little bit simpler for you. What do you want, Onimori? Not just the peak, not just any of that. What do you want?
I would like to help people I've been resurrected with. And Dr. White. Assuming you know who she is, since you're in my head and all. And then I want to die. I want to be put back into my grave, where I rightfully belong. Is that so wrong? I'm on borrowed time anyway, it's not mine.
I suppose so. Though, I suppose your insistence on what happens afterwards, I mean, it's sort of you and what you want, but it's not quite fully there. It's not quite fully what you want. You were brought back and you don't seem to appreciate it very much, do you?
Like most people wouldn't, I imagine.
True. True.
Didn't
And yet-
choose to be resurrected.
And I suppose you'd kind of look at your old life and say you didn't choose a lot of things.
Not... Does anyone really?
Suppose not. I suppose not. So, again, is this what you truly wish then, out of a second chance at life? Just moving along and then ending things quietly? it doesn't seem like you're fully making those decisions for yourself. Though, I suppose it's a bit of a pattern now, isn't it?
He's got like a sneer on his face. What, do you want me to do something with myself? Then I'd be making your choice, wouldn't I be?
Sure. But doing nothing, well, that didn't exactly work out for you, did it?
It worked out fine.
Yeah? For everyone? And as he stares at you, a name pops up in your mind.
Hello, Yuki.
It's Yuki.
It's Yuki.
It's not Yuki.
Where is this reflection in the ice?
It is staring directly back at you as you have your hands like gripped on the wall.
It's like on the wall, like directly in front of me?
Yeah, you just want
Why
to
do I
like
punches it?
You do so. The reflection scatters.
Keeps climbing.
Right. You do so. As we're gonna go ahead and cut over to someone else as you continue to keep climbing.
Thanks.
Nolan, you called that shit.
Anymore?
Hey, look. I don't think Onimori's making it out of this cave.
Oh no.
Anyone's gonna fail this challenge, you're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Got you
sure.
up here, but not the rest of the way.
Guide. Alright. As it then goes over to... Let's go with Elena. Let's go look at the loop here.
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Elena, her reflections don't remember anything either, and they just vibe.
Mhm.
Hey, how's your day going? Oh, okay. I almost died from a monster. It's fine.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
Elena, you grip onto the wall itself.
I think she's just calling out, guys.
Oh.
Silence greets you.
I think she's just gonna try and grip onto the wall as best she can.
Mhm.
And if she starts slipping, she'll like pull out her blood scythe and like jam it into the wall so she can at least hold on to something more solid.
Yeah, you do so, desperately climbing up as you begin to see light from the top. You climb for an immeasurable amount of time, just continuing to keep getting towards the light, not quite reaching it each time.
She's sweating like, oh, this is a lot in heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh no.
As you do so, you can just hear a voice say, "Well, you can do it. I mean, you'll get there eventually."
Who said that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
She looks around.
Hi. As you see your reflection staring back at you.
Hi.
I like your wings.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Are you me?
I mean, I think I'm kind of a little bit confused here too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you here to test me or something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
we should keep climbing, though, right?
I think so. Isn't that where I'm supposed to go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. You both keep climbing upwards. I'm imagining, is Elena like humming at all, or like as she just like climbing or something like that?
Probably, yeah. But she can hum well, she just can't sing well.
Yeah. Your reflection hums along with you as you climb for another period of time here.
Mm-hmm. So are you like my subconscious or something?
I think so. I think that's kind of what this is supposed to be. Either that or you're kind of, well, sorry, losing it.
You know, I'm not surprised with everything that's been going on with my memory. I'm not surprised.
You know, I know at least a little bit more about you. Do you want to know?
What do you know?
Well, how much do you want to know?
The monkey's paw curls.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, if you know too much, I mean, everyone else might find out. Isn't it maybe better to not know?
Oh. How much do...
Everything and nothing, really.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. But you have to tell me, how much do you want to know?
Was I good or bad?
I mean, I think there was a lot of bad.
Her heart drops.
And if there was a lot of bad, would you want to know?
I don't know. She's not looking at the reflection anymore.
You know, I said I know everything and I kinda know nothing. Maybe you want me to make sure you don't remember anything?
What are you talking about?
Well, if I'm you, then wouldn't it just be easier if the memories are bad to just not remember?
You can make me not remember anything?
Well, yeah, I mean, that'd be safer, right?
I'd be forgetting Sage.
Yeah, but he's a part of everything that's bad, right? I mean,
No. He was good. He was good.
but he's from Cielo too. How can he be good?
What are you trying to pull here?
I'm asking you a question is all. If you know he was, then how do you know?
I know. I feel it. He was good. I don't remember it all, but he was good.
She looks at you sort of appraisingly as she says, but you're bad because you're from Cielo.
That doesn't make Sage bad.
I'm still confused. How can one be true but the other isn't?
Fuck. I may have been bad. But I'm trying to be good now. I know for a fact Sage was good. I don't know what else you want from me.
Well, I guess if that's it, then the only reason I knew you were bad is because you're from Cielo. I don't really know too much else. Can't really cast judgment on much else. And as she... No, go ahead.
What if I kept trying to do good? Kept trying to help others? Would it be like
Then-
a penance?
It might be. The only way to find out, though, is for you to take a leap of faith. She looks down.
You want me to fall?
It's scary not knowing, I think. I mean, who knows what's gonna end up with you down there. Good chance you'll die. Good chance you'll get your heart broken. Is it worth it?
I don't know.
That's okay. We can wait here until you're ready to make a decision. As she kind of like kneels down.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I would. As you know, I need to help, but wait. Fuck.
To you? Is that enough for Elena?
Come back to me.
Okay.
I have to sit and think.
Dea,
I can fuck.
you are struggling to gain even inches of ground. As you begin to attempt to climb up, it feels like you're making no progress, and to be fair, out of the 5, you're probably making the least amount of actual progress. You see the light dimly ahead of you.
She just kind of sighs to herself. I'm going to be fucking at this for hours.
It's times like this that make us not want to. Fucking.
Blah blah blah.
Attempting to take your terrible accent.
It's just how Dea talks.
You know, it's shit like this that really makes us pissed at Dr. White.
She squints. What kind of magic bullshit is hidden in this cave? I know there has to be runes for this somewhere. She's just looking around.
As the Dea and the reflection just looks at you and says, "Okay, hold on. If you keep looking around like this, both of us are going to fall to our deaths here."
So what exactly are you supposed to be?
You, I suppose.
Then we should both know that we would not fall for a trick like this so easy.
I suppose not. Well, time to keep climbing then.
Give me a reason to believe you. If I
You
am
mean
you,
what?
that's
I'm your
if you are
reflection.
not...
If you fall, I fall too.
I suppose, but perhaps I'm going crazy and you are a figment of my imagination.
So it's best to just ignore me and fall and break every single bone. I think that's the crazier thing here. Now come on, chop chop.
I mean, she's gonna attempt to keep moving. Fine then. If you're me, and I am you, we drop the act. What is your purpose?
Same as you, I suppose. To survive, see another day.
You know things are not like how they were back home. Albeit this is a different setup for it.
Don't get me wrong, there's still tons of people who lord above us, but at the very least, when we're not having to struggle and our muscles aren't aching as badly as they are now, I mean, this place is kind of pretty, isn't it?
If I make it out of here, the first thing I am putting down in my journal is that cave.
We never would have seen sights like this back home.
Not with them telling us we couldn't leave, no.
The Dia in the reflection gives a bitter laugh with you.
But you know it was worth it back home. To continue with the struggle. Who knows how bad things would have gotten if we were not there.
Of course. And, I mean, to be honest, some of the things we've done now, it's impressive, isn't it? We managed to save an entire city.
Would have never seen a car like that. Any sort of chariot? Out of the question.
And just think too, as soon as we got into to town, I mean, the others didn't agree, but we could have taken out those werewolf pieces of trash by the city there.
I may dislike people. I may not trust them. But even they have some sort of value. Every life does. That is why we kept at what we did. That is why we did not give up.
Of course. And keeping to our perfect little plan here, I mean, everything is going just fine, as we expected to.
Well, one city down, who knows how many more, and everyone for the most part, dislikes me enough that when all of this is done, we can disappear without a trace, and none of them will be any wiser.
You know, I hope they don't write another book about us. If that's what we were remembered for in life, what are they going to say this time?
Well, I won't exactly be brought back again a second time, I suppose.
Suppose that's one thing to take to the next life.
Maybe we'll finally have peace.
Peace with all the actions we've done. Then I suppose, yes, we just stay the course and, well, we'll say a few sharp things about us after our deaths. I mean, I expect no one will miss us again, but such is our life and such is our lot, isn't it?
I have accepted that people would not like me, would not care for my memory. If that is what I must do again, to continue to help, and so be it.
then of course, let us shoulder this burden. We'll keep going until wherever this path leads us. Now come on, we definitely have more willpower than this with all the shit we've been through. We just need to keep doing exactly what we're doing. As I'm assuming you keep climbing up.
It's a struggle, but she will.
Mm-hmm. You do so. We'll cut over the Red Menace.
None of us are gonna pass.
None of y'all buggers are gonna pass.
We're all gonna die.
As the Red Menace.
Red Menace.
As you are looking at this ice wall, you see the handsome visage of yourself staring back at you as you see above you is a bright light.
Looking good.
Oh, I always do.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Bro, you
god.
went full, what's his name? Sterling? Sterling Alabaster.
God. Yes. Terrible.
Yeah. You couldn't do that before. That's a new thing for you.
Well, we're the Red Menace after all.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. We're the Red
Mhm.
Menace.
God. I mean, yeah. I mean, we really are the absolute perfect creature. I mean, we are the absolute, the beasts of this, brought back from the dead itself. CLO
If we
fears
were
our
too
very
good
name.
to die.
Sorry,
Too
go ahead.
handsome. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to speak, I will allow you.
No, please.
Surely you
I'd
have
love
some
to hear your
great
thoughts.
things to say. Oh yeah, no, we were just too good to die.
Mm-hmm. You're
Imagine the
goddamn right.
waste.
Well,
So, climb the wall.
mm-hmm. Good thing we're pretty good at climbing, though.
We were
Mm-hmm.
for a good second there.
Hmm. Well, the spiders really did something to us.
I'm really sad too.
I miss them.
You could have at least said goodbye.
Mm.
That was very rude of them.
Truly. I mean, really, how could they not like us?
Right? We're the Red Menace. Everyone likes us.
Yeah, everyone does. I mean, Dia didn't for a little bit, but we got her to change her mind.
Pretty sure she likes us.
Yeah, she's there now.
Yeah, everyone's
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, and besides, that was mostly Cielo's fault anyways.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ruining everything. But yeah, no. I mean, the spiders have to like us, like, deep down. I mean, we have to be there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll climb up, we'll find the spiders, and we'll make sure that they know that we're cool and awesome. They just don't know it
Yeah.
yet.
I think my Ash and they have a point. I mean, they weren't really nice to us, were they?
I mean, I guess not, but they just need to see a few more flexes, right?
That's a good point.
Yeah, there's not anyone who doesn't want us around.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone that doesn't want us around. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, even our enemies wanted us around until they did and then killed us.
Yeah. But yeah, no, just absolutely everyone. As he kind of like, he just begins kind of like counting through like the amount of people, he just kind of says, and like, I guess like, yeah, he just kind of agrees with you as you begin to keep climbing upwards.
Yeah. Okay, real talk though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really cold.
Yeah. I really wish we'd brought in a jacket.
Maybe we can. We would be hiding our packs. That's like
That's a crime.
30% of our personality.
Mm-hmm. As he goes on to say, yeah. And honestly, I kind of wish, like, we were, like, you know, maybe a little bit of more of, like, a dwarf or a gnome or something like that. I mean, Munna's better at climbing than we normally are, right? You know, smaller body, that sort of stuff.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would I wish to be anyone else than me?
Oh, yeah, no, of course not.
Wait, I'm starting to think you're not being real truthful with me here.
What? I would never. I'm the Red Menace. Just like you.
Yeah, if you were the Red Menace, why would you suggest us to be someone else?
Oh, good.
God.
As he says, I mean, yeah, no reason. Is that better? Does that...
No! What the fuck? You have to have a reason. The Red Menace always have a reason to do everything. We have our plans calculated in our minds.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just kind of said something and I didn't realize you wouldn't like it. I can not say it if you'd like me to.
Fuck. You have to have confidence in what you say, man. If you say something, you're backing that down to your grave.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
What the fuck you mean, Why are you agreeing with me?
Good.
Argue back, you fucking spineless,
Good.
handsome piece of shit.
Good.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna say something?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
You
I
freaking.
want to phrase this.
Oh, no, that's not a good time. You're thinking.
God. As I think he goes and says, I mean, yeah, but well, all I'm saying is the most confident person we knew. Well, that was the Red Menace, right?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
But he
if
was an
we were
inferior
treated
Red
more
Menace.
like him, if we didn't have, you know, the CL in blood, I mean, that's really our only flaw, right?
You have a point there. But then again, it's not the Ciel blood, it's the Red Menace's blood. I don't have anything from anyone. It's all mine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nobody gave you anything.
What the fuck you're talking about? Yeah, argue back.
As he says, but I mean, yeah, we weren't given anything though. We didn't get anything in this world and we still ended up on top. But I mean, I'm just saying though, the CL in blood, I mean, it's still there, right?
Technically, yeah. What is your point, man?
I mean, I'm just saying, if we were created as the absolute perfect creature, then how can we be a little Cielin?
I see the point you're trying to make. But then again, I'm me. And me being the perfect creature means that even if it comes a little bit from Cielo, the little bit of Cielo is negated by just my general essence.
As he begins to nod, he says, I get it now. You're the nerd Red Menace.
You're what?
Yeah, you're smart and stuff.
I will kill you. I will kill you right now. I start punching the reflection.
You start punching it. God. As God. The reflection begins to shatter. It splinters out. As your reflection says, "All right, fine. Then I guess you're just the Red Menace."
The Red Menace. Emphasis on the.
Well, the Red Menace. I mean, he would accept any sort of challenge, right? Tell you what, I bet I can beat you to the bottom of this hill.
Bitch. You're on.
As you let go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you begin to fall down, racing against the reflection of the Red Menace.
How was the Red Menace the one? It was spite. It was sheer spite that you won that.
Everyone else
The Red Menace has had nothing but sheer confidence and conviction.
That tracks.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucking hilarious.
God.
Truly.
As we'll go over to Ash.
I don't think Ash ever clung onto a wall or anything. I think Ash, the second the walls started shifting, sat down.
You do so as you begin to free fall.
He's fallen. Ash is like, I've done this shit before. I'm falling.
Yeah. Great. As you do so, your reflection just quietly says, well, I suppose here we are again.
I suppose.
Though, one question, Ash. Did you acknowledge like a grunt or something like that? I didn't hear you.
Oh, yeah, what is your question? I was waiting for you to say something.
Sorry, I thought you. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm just kind of putting some pieces together here, and I know we're not normally 100% great at the whole thinking thing, but so when we arrived in the city, I believe Cut mentioned that he had taken over the Drake.
Yes. In a manner of speaking, I believe.
If he's taken over the Drake, who's controlling this trial?
Oh no. He's been just like staring up into the light this whole time.
Yeah, I'm imagining like just like arms like behind your head or something like that.
Yeah, just falling. This is when he like cracks for a second and like glances over at his reflection for the first time.
As Ash, it is not your reflection, it is Cut's.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him so hard.
You're not in the jungle, are you?
I told you my spirit was here. I had taken control of the Star Drake. Now, go ahead.
You have changed. And just as I have changed, and everything has changed since we have been here. However, I do not know if anything has changed for the better or for the worse. You
And I think like Ash spins, so he's like now falling, but like vertical at least.
Yeah.
You had a conviction in life. You were the spear of our people. You would fight until your last breath to protect our people, and everything that you believed was right, or you believed it to be so. You are different now. You have children, it seems, and you hold their protection and the protection of the people over everything. But that fight is no longer there, is it?
And Ash is gonna like get up to the wall, like close to the wall now.
Yeah, as you're like falling.
Yeah.
Okay. As he stares at you in the mirror, your reflection calls out from behind you, Ash, as your reflection says, "Unless this is all a trick, right? This was his gambit. You know how good he is at talking. You know how good he is at everything. What his intention is to lure you into this trap so he can get you to fall all of these feet and splatter to the ground." Gods, where's Mabel?
Ash is gonna like turn around and look over at his reflection and just go,
I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea what the best thing to do is. I have no idea what comes at the bottom of this pit, and I do not realistically know what Cut's plan was and why he did the things he did, and I don't know if I will ever understand it. I am not that smart, and I am not that wise. And I think that is okay.
as he sort of like floats over to his reflection now and just goes,
Mm-hmm.
The strange thing for me about being brought back is that I get a chance to look back at the things that I did and reflect. Ironic as that is in this moment. I would not have changed any of the decisions that I have made in my life. And I do not regret any choices that I have made. I have not always done things for the best intentions, and I have not done things correctly. But if I let myself fear that I may do something wrong and double guess my decisions and seek to get everything perfect, I will be no better than Cut or the Dreadworm, or even my people who I sought to protect. Things cannot be perfect. They cannot be the same as they were. They are changed and they are gray.
And he sort of looks down at now the empty harness that he is wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Tragedy will continue to happen. And while I may not be able to prevent everything, I can attempt and help those that I can.
And he sort of turns a little bit, not making full, like, eye contact with, like, the cut reflection.
But that is more than I can say about you. You want to hold on to something. You want to hold on to everything. But that is not life. Things come and they go. And you will not change for the better if you do not let those things change you. Even when you physically change, you have not grown. I need to take my own advice and know that the bad things and the tragedies befall us shape us for the better.
And I think he sort of spins at this point and looks over at the reflection of Cuts, and he just says,
So even if this is one of your tricks, I do not care. I am going to do what I believe is right, despite the outcome, and I am going to protect the people who have cared about me to the best of my ability, regardless of the outcome, for me and even for them, because it is the right thing to do, to try. So face me.
Alright. As you fully let yourself go into this free fall, placing your life directly into Cut's hands, you wait with bated breath as you fall towards the ground. Elena, what is your decision? Fall?
Why would you go straight to me, you motherfucker? I think after a while of her just kind of holding on, like, and she's strong, but she's not Onimori strong or steady. And her arms are kind of just shaking at this point. She'll look at her reflection. Let me remember in my own time. I want to know who I was. But not right now.
What is your decision?
She'll let go.
Your
Just
reflection
scream the whole way.
smiles a gentle smile at you as you begin to fall, screaming, hurtling. As you begin to twist into the air, falling towards the ground with Ash and the Red Menace, as Onimori and Dea, you two climb your way upwards. Fuck. I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my fucking god, you can't do that to me!